Hello everyone, this is Teacher Neck, and in this video, we will continue the different parts of the body in Filipino. We will start from neck to foot. The first is our neck. Neck. In Filipino, leeg. Leeg. Okay, so leeg can have its alternate spelling as liig. Liig. Well, that spelling is commonly misspelled variation, but still acceptable. Now let's use liig in a sentence. A giraffe is an animal with a very long neck. In Filipino, ang giraffe ay isang hayop na may napakahabang leeg. Ang giraffe ay isang hayop na may napakahabang leeg. Great. Now, let's proceed to shoulder. Shoulder. Shoulder in Filipino, balikat. Balikat. Now, let's use balikat in a sentence. Since when did your shoulder begin to ache? Since when did your shoulder begin to ache? In Filipino, it's kailan pa nagsimulang sumakit ang balikat mo? Kailan pa nagsimulang sumakit ang balikat mo? Shoulder in Filipino, balikat. Now let's proceed to elbow. Okay. Elbow, in Filipino, siko. Siko. Now, how do we use siko in a sentence? Your elbow is bleeding. Your elbow is bleeding. Here in the Philippines, you can say that as, dumudugo ang siko mo. Dumudugo ang siko mo. Now, let's proceed to our chest. Chest. Chest, in Filipino, dibdib. Dibdib. Now let's use it in a sentence. My chest hurts. My chest hurts. Now, how can you say that in Filipino? Sumasakit ang dibdib ko. Sumasakit, that's hurt, ang dibdib ko. My chest. Okay? Sumasakit ang dibdib ko. Now, let's proceed to our arms. Arms. In Filipino, braso. Braso. Okay, now let's use it in a sentence. My arm is bleeding. My arm is bleeding. Now, how can you say that in Filipino? Dumudugo ang braso ko. Dumudugo ang braso ko. Dumudugo is bleeding. Braso is arm. Okay? Now let's proceed to our hands. Let's proceed to our hands. Okay. Hands or hand in Filipino, kamay. Kamay. Okay. Kamay. Now let's use it in a sentence. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Now, how can you say that in Filipino? Hugasan mo ang kamay mo. Hugasan mo ang kamay mo. Hugasan is to wash. Kamay is hands. Hugasan mo ang kamay mo. Okay. Now, after hands, we will proceed to fingers. Okay. Now, fingers in Filipino, daliri. 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 Okay? Finger in Filipino, daliri. Now let's use it in a sentence. My finger hurts too much. My finger hurts too much. Now how do you say that in Filipino? Sobrang sakit ng daliri ko. Sobrang sakit, it means it hurts too much. Okay? Sobrang sakit ng daliri ko, my fingers. Again, my finger hurts too much. In Filipino, sobrang sakit ng daliri ko. Okay, now we will proceed to our lower body. Start with our knee. Knee. Okay? Knee in Filipino, tuhod. Tuhod. Knee in Filipino, tuhod. Now let's use it in a sentence. The flood water reached up to the knee. The flood water reached up to the knee. That one is very famous. Now, how can we say that in Filipino? Umabot ang baha hanggang tuhod. Umabot ang baha hanggang tuhod. Umabot is to reach or reach. Baha is flood or flood water. Hanggang tuhod, up to the knee. Okay, again, umabot ang baha hanggang tuhod. The flood water reach up to the knee. Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to our leg. Leg. In Filipino, binti. Binti. Leg in Filipino, binti. Okay, now let's use that in a sentence. I had a broken leg. I had a broken leg. Now, how can you say that in Filipino? May bali ang aking binti. Bali in English, something is broken. Bali, something is broken. Ang aking binti, my leg. Okay? I had a broken leg. May bali ang aking binti. Good. Okay, still good. Alright, now let's have the last one for this video. We have foot. Foot. In Filipino, that is paa. Paa. Or paa. Paa. Okay, very good. Now let's use paa in a sentence. Foot is used for walking. Foot is used for walking. Let's translate that in Filipino. Paa ang ginagamit sa paglalakad. Paa ang ginagamit, it means foot is used. Okay, sa paglalakad in English, for walking. Because paglalakad, it means walking. Okay? Now, again, let me repeat. Paa ang ginagamit sa paglalakad. Foot is used for walking. And there you have it. That is the parts of the body in Filipino. I hope you like it. But before we end this video, let's have a recap. Neck in Filipino, leeg. Very good. Now, shoulder. Shoulder. Okay, in Filipino, balikat. Balikat. How about elbow? Elbow in Filipino, siko. Elbow in Filipino, siko. Let's proceed to this one. Chest. Chest in Filipino, what does it mean? Dibdib. Very good. Dibdib. Okay. Now, let's proceed to arm. Arm in Filipino, braso. Braso. Okay, very good. Now, let's proceed to our hands or hand in Filipino, that is kamay. Kamay. Okay? Kamay. Next, let's proceed to our fingers. Fingers, it means in Filipino, daliri. Daliri. Fingers, daliri. Okay, very good. Now, let's proceed to the lower part of the body. Now, we will first proceed with the knee. Knee in Filipino, tuhod. Knee in Filipino, tuhod. Very good. Now, how about the leg? Leg in Filipino, that is your binti. Good. Binti. Leg, binti. Okay. Now, let's proceed to our foot. Foot. Okay. In Filipino, that is paa. Foot in Filipino, that is paa. If we're talking about feet, that is mga paa. And there you have it. Those are the different parts of the body in Filipino. I hope you like it and I hope you learned something from this video. If you do so, do not forget to click the like and the subscribe button for more videos together with me.